Top 5 tips for successful retirement investing. If you have a retirement plan, you can take care of your post-retirement days and lead a life free of stress. One of these kinds is a savings plan for retirement, which both helps your money grow over time and provides a stable income for the rest of your life. These plans enable you to start saving money for retirement while employed. Today's video will show you some key strategies for saving and investing for retirement. Number 1. Take the time to make a real plan and stick to it. Creating a retirement plan is one of the greatest and simplest ways to plan for retirement income. Investigate your financial status in depth and evaluate it in light of your long-term goals. Check out the resources you already have. Figure out your wants and needs, as well as your budget. Examine the small print that could wreck your budget. Make sure you have a strategy to ensure you have enough money in retirement to suit your needs. Keep your strategy fresh and adapt it as needed. Social Security is likely a sizable portion of your retirement income. The challenge is estimating the potential monthly increase in expenses and developing a sustainable strategy to cover that sum. Many say the new retirement planner is the best resource available today. It's comprehensive and simple to use, and it retains your data so you can make quick changes if your finances and objectives change. And once you've established your foundation, you may experiment with any of the aforementioned alternative plans to see whether they're a suitable fit for your long-term goals. Number 2. Develop a strategy for managing your money. At its root, planning for retirement is a simple mathematical equation. What you earn minus what you spend is what you have to invest. And the same goes as how much you can afford to save. When saving money, the greater you spend, the less you have available, and vice versa. The less or more you can save for retirement, the less or more you will have to invest, and the less you will have when you retire. In retirement, when your investments are expected to provide the bulk of your income, the practice of spending wisely takes on greater significance. He argues that very gradual rises in expenditure can quickly deplete a portfolio's future assets when most spending comes from the portfolio. There are two parts of this line of thinking. First, spending consumes capital that could reinvest elsewhere. And second, in down markets, expenditure can outpace the income from a portfolio, so eroding its principal. Please get in the habit of saving money now so you can have more of it when you retire. Number 3. Put all your eggs in one basket and avoid passing up easy cash. Investments like stocks, bonds, annuities, and even real estate can provide a steady income throughout your golden years. As a source of stable, long-term income, many retirees are putting their savings to work in innovative new enterprises. For example, we know of folks who have put their life savings into a quaint country inn, and others who have purchased a taco stand by the ocean. Plenty of options exist that might generate enough money to keep you afloat. The best part is that you'll be able to stay active and involved in the business even as you age. These are high-stakes investments, so you should have some experience managing businesses like the one you're considering. Consider what might happen if your wealth were to decline suddenly. If you're enjoying this video so far, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed yet to show us your support. Now let's continue. Number 4. Choose an annuity if you want stability instead of uncertainty. In most cases, retirement income is not guaranteed. It's impossible to predict how long you'll live or how long your savings will remain. No one can predict whether stock prices will rise or fall. Dividend cuts and changes in interest rates are completely unpredictable, albeit interest rates can only go up now. So, if you're worried about the future, a lifetime annuity that includes inflation protection and spousal assistance could be a good option. Even more impressive is that annuities have become increasingly complex in recent years. In the past, taking the money out of the market and putting it into an immediate annuity was an alternative to riding out a rough stock market while trying to establish a regular retirement income. There is a new option for average investors, one that he frequently employs. While the investor controls the money in the account, the annuity provider guarantees a steady income stream for the client's lifetime. It removes the client's exposure to the risk of outliving their assets and gives them a measure of retirement security not available from most other investments. Most investors find this choice simple to grasp with the right training and consider it a no-brainer. The index annuity, when used properly, is the best modern theory for generating income in retirement. Number 5. Make a few buckets. The bucket technique is one of the most well-known methods for arranging one's retirement income. The bucket technique, also known as the time segmentation strategy, divides a given budget into sub-segments corresponding to distinct periods. For immediate expenses, you should keep some of your funds in cash. If you have the money you will need in the far future, you can put it toward riskier but perhaps more lucrative investments. Depending on how long the emergency lasts, you should have 2 to 5 years worth of living expenses in cash or cash equivalents. Your second pot should include investments with a longer-term long-term payoff horizon such as bonds, CDs, and mutual funds. These kind of investments can potentially yield a profit due to the retiree's lack of immediate need for the funds in bucket. After establishing a foundational plan, you can experiment with any of the alternatives above to see which one works best for you. That's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the next video with some more interesting facts and stories. And until then, stay tuned.